How we doing, folks? Back out. Thought I'd come out for a wee hot tent camp. So I'm going to have a wee overnighter, wee solo camp, wee solo hot tent camp. You know me, like to mix it up a wee bit. So I'm going to do a wee bit of cooking, and we're going to go kind of German, Eastern European tonight. So what we got? I've also brought this nomad kitchen thing with me. So I'm going to chuck a couple of wee kind of spices in it, the thing that I'm cooking. Don't know what I'm actually going to chuck in it yet. I might chuck in some garlic, maybe a couple of chilli flakes, probably use the salt and pepper as well. I don't actually need to chop anything up because I've already kind of prepped some of the stuff that I've got. But cooking wise, oh, we've also this bag as well from East Hills Outdoors. It's like a cooler bag. So only got this the other day, but it is actually pretty handy. So obviously keep me grubbing that. Well, cool basically. Eating wise, I've got some Bavarian smoked cheese in the back there. I've got some kabana sausages. I've got some Frikandellen, a couple of rolls, a wee bit of sauce. Chuck it all in a pan. Boom, we're ready to go. So I've got the stove on. Actually had a wee bit of wood prepped here for the last time I was here, so I've actually got all that sitting, so it just means I've not had to kind of cut any wood today. I've lit the stove, so the stove's on. So really, it's just a case of, the first thing I'm going to actually do today is actually cook, because I can't tell a lie, I'm pretty hungry. So we got a camp with Scottish Wanderer last night. There was a kind of hot tent. He'd a big kind of Russian. You've probably seen the videos, probably kind of one of my last videos. He's got a big kind of Russian tent and the stove. Whereas I've got the wee kind of, the thing he had weighs an absolute ton, whereas I've just got the Pomley, the wee tiny, I'm saying tiny, I think that's the T1, but great, it folds up, nice and lightweight, etc. But I've got all that on, nothing me blabbering. Time to get some tea, I think. Don't go away. So this wee no bad kitchen thing, really good. I do like, that's something actually I've always kept forgetting. I was bringing big tubs of oil, but the fact you've actually got a wee kind of squeezy bottle, ideal. So we'll get the oil in first. Right, first in, I chopped some of this earlier on, kabana sausages. So obviously it comes as a full sausage, but I've just kind of chopped it up into these kind of slices. Sizzle-tastic. Next in, Frikandellen. I don't know if anybody's tried these before. It's a kind of I think it's a German. I think it's kind of potato, onion, pork. But they're actually quite nice. So I'm going to cook the sausage, cook the Frikandellen down a bit, and then we'll whack on the, what do you call it, the smoked cheese. Lovely. Next up, again, this is the first time I've used these. I'm going to stick in some garlic flakes. Because I like a wee bit of kick to my food, I'm going to chuck in some chilli flakes as well. Why not? And last but not least, a wee bit of paprika. And it really is, this is just a wee concoction. I'm sure it'll taste fantastic. I'm going to let that kind of cook down a wee bit. Right now, it's time for a brew. So it's been pretty blustery, raining. Me and Stuart were out last night, Scottish Wanderer. Aye, pouring a gale, pouring the rain. A pretty stormy weather. It was kind of pouring the rain earlier on, but it's kind of died down a bit. But the sun's kind of come out just now. Obviously the sun kind of come in. I've got the kind of door of the hot tent open just now, just letting a bit of the sun in. So I'm just basically going to sit, do a wee bit of cooking. I'll get my kind of sleeping set up. I'll get that kind of set up later on. I just thought I've got here and I'm starving. So I'm quite looking forward to these. Don't know if, like I say, if anybody's tried these Frikandellen. Know that way you get into Lidl. There's all these kind of weird and wonderful sausages and meats, and I quite like all the kind of sausages and the kind of Eastern European kind of, there's just all sorts of stuff. So that's cooking just now. Oh, it's coming along nicely. So once that's kind of cooked down a wee bit, I'll get I'm going to stick a couple of bits of that kind of smoked cheese, just whack that on the top, that'll melt down, whack that into a couple of morning rolls, all nice and melted, put that kabana sausage on the top, ooh la la, nom nom nom. This will probably be a kind of shorter video. I don't know, I was out last night. I've been out a lot again lately. I'm going to, I don't know what I'll do. By the time I've posted this, I'll probably actually done another live video. I don't do them that often, but during lockdown I was doing one every Saturday night, but I just see the lockdown went by, I just stopped getting out into the middle of nowhere. Sitting at the back door with the hot tent, doing a live show. It's just like I say, we're stuck in for that long. I just thought, no, we'll just adjust the stove, get a wee bit of air, get it roasting. It'll just turn you around, show you how it's getting on. Oh yes. Well, coming along nicely. Right, a bit of smoked cheese. Oh, I've just realised I've got 3 of the Frikandellen, but I've only got 2 bits of smoked cheese. So I'll just have to kind of split 2 of them. And what we'll do is we'll just whack a bit of that on there. Chuck those 2 on there. Chuck that one on there. And I'm quite sure that'll be good to go shortly. Turn that down. These TF grills, or I think some folk get the Ridge Monkey, just brilliant bits of kit. You do see a lot of folk with them now. I remember when I first got mine, folk were slagging me like, what's that? But they are very, very popular now. Very, very handy. See, especially, I think I've said before, for things like burgers. See things that even pies, you can cook pizza in it. Cook just about anything in it. So highly recommend you getting one of these if you're going out camping and cooking. You can hear that sizzling away nicely. Let's see what it's looking like. Oh yes. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely ravenous. So it's time to whack them into a couple of rolls. Bon appetit. Oh yes. Right, how are we going to do this? As usual, I was about to say I forgot my knife and fork, but I've actually got a knife and fork. I don't know how I'm going to do this. In fact, I'm just going to go and grab that out, put them on. Right, I probably shouldn't. I'm probably going to ruin this, but a wee bit of ketchup on the top. Looks good to me. Right. Oh, it does look good. So, frikandellen, kabana sausage, garlic, chilli, bit of paprika. Bon appetit. Very nice indeed. Oh, in fact, that's good. That wee nomad kitchen thing, really handy. I have got a wee review video of it. I did not too long ago, so that's somewhere on my. You'll see there's a kind of review section where they do reviews, so that's on that. And there's a link and everything to where you can get it. Lovely. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you don't watch me eating, so I'll bring you back once I've scoffed these. Don't go away. Tasty snackeroo, innit? You know what time it is. It's brew time. So, they were very nice. Makes a wee change to just the normal burgers. And I think just added a wee bit of the chilli flakes and the garlic and the paprika, just gave it a wee nice kind of kick. I can kind of feel the kind of wind's picking up a wee touch, and I think it's going to rain later. I don't know, just that way the sky's looking grey. But I think I've all said it before. There's something about the sound of rain in your tent, and it's almost like, I don't know, I just find it relaxing, therapeutic. Just being outdoors. I'd recommend it to anybody. Just stop sitting in the house and get yourself out there. Hopefully you've all watched the 4 videos I did when I was away up the kind of west coast. Did the kind of Silver Sands, Skye, Glen Etive. A great trip. So hopefully you have all watched the videos. If you've not, go and check them out. I think I've said before, particularly the one at Old Manor Store. I think it was the second day. Oh, what an amazing place. It really was. And first time I've ever been to Skye, and it was well worth the drive. I can't tell you, I'd like to go back there. But there's a lot of other places I'd like to go and see as well. I'd definitely would like to do a couple of islands. I think I've said that before, like Harris and maybe Lewis or something. But that'll be another time. Tonight, just out in the woods, chilling with a villain. Right folks, not done much filming tonight, but I've had a few. So I'm just gonna basically climb in my sleeping bag and crash out. Whether I'll bring you back in the morning, I don't know, but I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching. I might bring you, if I don't bring you back in the morning, thanks for watching. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. What was the other one? Hit the bell for future notifications. We'll catch you in the next one. Adios.